Om Shanti to all. Welcome to the meditation class.
Om Shanti.
Namaskaram. Karen. How are you, dear?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you.
Lovely. Let's start the session with the little prayer, chanting Om, keeping your back, neck straight, aligned, relax. Be comfortable into your pose. Go into the asana and gently close your eyes. Now, once you are aware, Karen, you can hear me, right? Okay. Now, once you are ready, bring your awareness towards the inhalation, how the breath going in and coming out. Observe carefully. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Allow your mind to connect with your breath, inhalation and exhalation with awareness. Now, take a deep, prolonged inhalation for the 3-time Om and Shanti. Inhale for the Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Now join your both palm together. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness of your hand. very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Om Shanti. Now, in previous session, we discussed about it, the Ānāpāna meditation. Ānāpāna is a very old traditional meditation, and 2,500 years ago, Lord Buddha, given this wonderful technique to the mankind in order to end their suffering, in order to come out from their pain and all the sickness. So this anapan, inhale and exhale, we are practicing. We did the practice that working on observing the inhalation and exhalation, observing the involuntary action of the breath, and doing nothing, just observing this how the breath going in and coming out. So this is the first phrase of the first stage of the anapan, where we are observing how the breath going in and coming out, and observing with the attentive mind. And rest of the time, whatever going on in our body, we are completely ignoring it. So understand this anapan practice is very simple. The second stage is again very simple. There's nothing, if you cannot practice the second stage, again you automatically practicing the first stage. Okay, don't force yourself, okay, I'm not feeling the second stage, what happening to me, and start feeling the guilt about it. No, don't think about in that way. Even your mind sometime lost, you know as you know, we all are having this drunken monkey mind, which is unable to come under your control. So with lots of patience, with lots of affection, with lots of love, you have to control, try to train your mind. Do not just force yourself, do not make the meditation forceful effort. Understand, this is the one mistake all the practitioners, especially those who are practicing the yoga, they apply the force. The moment you apply the force in any part of the yoga or also in the meditation, you lost the way completely. You are not practicing the yoga, you are not practicing the meditation, you're doing something else, but that is not the meditation at all. There's no force apply anywhere, any part of the yoga. You shouldn't be applying any force. Yeah, there's a push little bit, which is push is given by the your guru, your teacher. That's only thing you have to apply, but not forcing yourself, not feeling the guilt about it, and not developing the hatred towards it. Oh, I'm unable to practice it. The moment you get these kind of emotion, it means you lost. Okay, you lost, you are practicing something else, you're not getting any benefit, and that is the time when that technique is not getting you any benefit, just disturbing you and make you more miserable. Many people, they are practicing the yoga and they are not getting any benefit, and later on they blame the yoga and the meditation technique. Okay, because the expectation is so high, they're expecting them that after meditation they would be feeling light, they would be feeling wow, wonderful, amazingly. And that's how meditation, you are not meeting those expectations, and that's how you lose the faith in that technique, and you start doubting to the technique of the meditation itself. And guru preaching, your teacher preaching, whatever teacher is telling you, start doubting the teacher, and you lose the faith. Anytime you lose the faith, again the technique and the meditation would not be working for you. So please clear your mind in that way. Whatever technique, any part of concentration, or there's many techniques of the meditation and concentration, any part of any technique you are using it, keep it in your mind that that is not for the fun, not for the entertainment, and not for developing the hatred towards anyone. I've met many people, they start believing certain kind of belief and they start hating the rest of the belief. So
people are get into these kind of boundary, right? You're becoming the yogi, you are performing the perfect lifestyle, you are having the set, you are thinking positive, you are eating vegetarian diet and everything, you are become very ritual, very pious, but you start hitting rest of the people who are not following it. You lost it. You are not practicing any part of the yoga and meditation is not helping you. The moment you start developing the hatred towards the people who are miserable, who are not following the path of yoga or who are not practicing the meditation, and you are hating them, it means your mind is again going into the sickness. That is again the sickness. Any kind of technique is not working for you. So mind is so sharp, believe me, it will trick you any moment. It'll give you, oh, we are doing the meditation, but how you gonna check how the technique is working for you? Are your heart is full of love, affection, having the compassionate towards everyone, no matter they are following your belief or not? Then this is the time you feel more kindness, more love towards all the species around you. Then the technique is working for you. You are calm, peaceful or not, then technique is working for you. Anytime, rest of the time you get lustful desire. People say that, oh, I feel so wonderful in the meditation. So my guru, said, um, in when they practice the longer period of time the meditation and they go into the deeper level, they met their ishtadev, like Ishwar, they have seen the god even, they met the god even, and they get many sharp experience about it, wonderful experience about it during the meditation. But quality is regretted. They are not having the faith, they are not having the love for all kind of being. They are discriminating on the basis of the religion, color and the caste. It means again your mind is lost. So understand, if love is developing in your heart, your mind is becoming so clear, you accept the reality that everything is around you is keep on changing, and you are able to see the reality, the truth. What is the truth? Tomorrow we can talk about it. So it give you the better understanding how you are working on the right track or not. So these are the quality to check yourself, that technique, whatever meditation you are working on, that technique is working for you or not. Otherwise, people are practicing 10 years, 20 years, and again they are miserable because it's become machine for them. It's become a ritual for them. No matter what they do, nothing gonna work for them because technique is not, they are not properly practicing that technique. They are not properly practicing the meditation. So understand meditation, you should understand the first technique and how you are practicing, very much important. I think I'm very clear to everyone. Any doubt here related to the Anapan? And Anapan lead you, elevate you from all these kind of things. Automatically you start having the love and kindness and compassionate towards everybody. Okay, automatically you're feeling it. It's not forceful emotion. Oh, teacher told me now I have to feel the compassion. It's not gonna work like that. Oh, I have to love everybody. But inside your mind, oh, you are having cranky and monkey mind. You want to feel the love. You want to get out from the anger zone. But what you doing it? Everything is inside here. It's not pretending. Pretending to whom? It's like inner cleanness is going on, right? You cannot pretend these emotion at all. If anger is coming, it's okay, accept it. If guilt is coming, okay, accept it. If you don't develop the love, it's okay. That's fine. You don't have compassionate, that's okay. At least loyal to yourself. Accept that I have certain problems and I need to work on that. It's not just cry upon the things, oh, I'm so miserable, I'm so sick, I'm the moment you get the realization, I'm sick, I have these issues, then that very moment you have to work on. You have to work on through this technique. And Anapan, believe me, dear, I practice it and it's changed my life thoroughly, completely. It's like a completely a 90 angles change in my life, being the 360 angles change in my life. So completely up and down. My perception is completely changed. I get the deeper understanding of the yoga and around my surrounding. But it's only come to you when you keep practicing and having the faith in the technique. This is the most important quality of the practitioner, of the meditator. A meditator should be, believe in the teaching of the guru and believe in the whatever guru is saying. It's not like blind faith I'm talking about it, but the contemplation is required, applying the common sense and implementing those things, whatever guru is telling you or teacher is telling you, and then see the result. Okay. Am I clear? Anapan and rest of the meditation require this thing. So any doubts, any queries still here? So
Yogesh,
let,
one
yeah.
question. You said not to be aware of when ritual settles in. So if it feels very habitual, that's when you've wavered away. That's when you've gone away from the yoga, is when it feels very habitual, very like habit and ritual. Is that a negative?
Karen, your question is not clear because your voice is cracking.
Sorry.
Maybe there is a network issue. You can hear me properly, right?
Yes. Yes.
Can you hear
I
me
just,
properly?
yes. You said something about ritual and how that's when you are not doing the yoga or the meditation is when it feels ritualistic and like a habit. Is that true? Or can you say one more thing about that?
Okay, you want me to whatever, you can hear me properly, everybody can hear me properly, because there's a disturbance from the Karen side. Rest of the people can hear me?
Yeah, all clear.
I'm unable to
Everybody
get
can hear me
your
properly?
voice also clearly. It's better.
Okay, whatever I just said, everybody is understand these things?
Better now.
Yep.
Okay, so Karen, the question which I understand, because there's a lots of noise when you're speaking, it's your voice is cracking. Leads not to doing yoga. Wondering about if rituals feeling leads to not doing yoga. Yeah. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be believing in your whatever rituals you are performing it, but understand all the rituals and dogmas as whatever practice you are doing it. It shouldn't be, make you in the limitation. There's not set the certain kind of boundary. We are talking about the freedom here, right? Complete freedom, and meditation basically lead you towards that freedom. It should not be like when one person is start believing in something. Mostly ritual belief does what? You start believing in one thing and you start hitting automatically. People develop this kind of thing, and I've seen it. It's my personal experience also. What happened when you start believing in something, you start hitting the other things. You are not open to the other perception and other scenario and other aspect of the life. That is a limitation of the human mind, and that is the sickness of the human mind, that you, instead of opening yourself and accepting all kind of thoughts, all kind of belief, there's amazing things going on in this wonderful world. There's so many things, but just because of one belief, you believe like, okay, maybe in ancient time, for example, in ancient time, people are fighting about it so many years that earth is moving around the sun, and sun, earth is not moving around the sun, it is sun who is moving around the earth. It's just this is the one kind of science belief, but because of that belief, many scientists, they are fighting, they are not opening towards the other aspect, other things of perception that maybe it can be possible in both way, or maybe, yeah, another person is saying right. And now today, what all the previous belief is now today is become wrong. And another belief, many people are, especially in religion, people, they are fighting over the Ishwar concept. Oh, there is a God, concept of the God. And there is a many philosophy, even in the Indian Bharatiya Darshan, Indian philosophy, Charvak, Maharishi Charvak, he's completely denying, oh, there is a Ishwar. He does not believe in the Ishwar concept at all. So they are still fighting in religious, even in the name of the God and no name of the God. They're fighting together and developing even yoga in the yoga. Many people, heart yogis, are fighting with the Ashtanga yogi. Ashtanga yogi doesn't like to the practice the Ashtanga vinyasa. Traditional yogi doesn't like the modern yogis. Modern yogi doesn't go into the traditional way of the yoga. So much, fight is going on. So much crisis, chaos is going on. I'm giving you example that this is the limitation of the human mind, and yoga is not talking about these things. It's opening the boundary, going beyond of these things. A yogi never gonna fight, never gonna argue you, no matter what you believe. He gonna just tell you, okay, this is the path, you want to follow it or not, it's up to you. Anapan, Lord Buddha, he never talked about it, there is God or no God. Because why? The people who want to believe in the God, okay, believe in the God, but practice this practice, Ānāpāna meditation. Okay, you want to deny the God. Okay, still this practice gonna work for you. This meditation is for you. At least your belief system is not stopping to practice this meditation technique, to learn this meditation technique. That's I'm talking about it. Because of the many rituals, belief, Mohammedans, the Muslims cannot learn the yoga practice. They cannot practice the many good techniques, many wonderful technique of the meditation, because they have certain belief, certain rituals. Other religious people, they don't follow the Indian religions. They think that they, after following it, they are committing the sin. Indian people, they are afraid that if they are following the other kind of cultural or religious belief, so might they gonna end their cultural belief or their religion. So these kind of limitation is the projecting the sickness of the mind. Believe me, dear, this is all the part of the clever mind which keep you under. It's the mind, your mind is keep you under your control. You are the slave of your mind and slave of one belief. This is not the freedom we are talking about it. Am I clear, Karen? You understand? That's the way I talked about the religious belief. So meditation and yoga keep you free, completely free from all these kind of things. No matter whatever your belief is, just follow this path. Simple. Am I clear to everyone? Karen, you understand? Karen, you got the answer?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, I hope everybody understand. So just open yourself, okay? Just embrace the whole world, all the preaching. And it's not I'm promoting the Indian culture or something like that. I'm just saying embrace all kind of teaching. If something good coming from the West, accept it. Something coming from the East side, accept it. Something coming from Asian world, accept it. Just open yourself. Be free. And don't just see one side of the things. There's a many sides of the thing, okay? A yogi can see all side of the thing, all side of reality. So it's give you, this huge perception and the big perception. Not these are the very small things. People are fighting, let them fight. It's not about the religion. Everybody can hear me?
Yes, now you are audible.
Yes, just no
All of
video.
you can hear me? Hello? All of you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So I just said that people are fighting, let them fight, but you are not gonna fight. Okay. So open your mind, try to, we're gonna see how we're gonna work on our emotions. It's eventually you're gonna get it. More you're practicing, more you get these emotions, love, compassionate, kindness, metta for everyone. You will get it. Don't worry about it. So now we start practicing the Anapan second step. You have to follow my instruction. That would be clear you how you're gonna practice it. So keep your back neck straight, align. Neck should be aligned with your back, chin parallel to the ground. Comfortably go into your pose and gently close your eyes. Gently, very gently close your eyes. Observe how your asana is. How's your palm, your leg, your shoulder, your back, your neck? Completely relax. Now set the intention and take the pledge. This 10 to 15 minutes, I'm not gonna move my body. I keep my body completely still and relaxed. Ten to 15 minutes, my body not gonna move at all. No matter what's gonna happen around me, I'll just keep my body still. Set the intention. Now bring your awareness towards the natural breath. Observe how the breath going in and coming out carefully, attentively. Observe your breath very carefully, attentively. How this natural, pure breath going in and coming out. This natural, pure breath going in and coming out. Observe like a watchman, like a gatekeeper. very patiently, attentively observing each and every breath, the natural, pure breath. Do not put a single effort in inhalation and exhalation. Just observe, just observe, do nothing. Just observe very patiently. If your mind lost in the thought, do not feel guilty about it. Just accept it and again come back to the breath. Again come back to the breath. Each and every breath is so precious, which give you life. This involuntary action of the breath is so important. Without acknowledgement, not a single breath go inside and coming out. So keep noting down each and every breath. Once you are comfortable, now enter and observe which nostril the breath going in and which nostril it is coming out. Which nostril, left or right or both sides, the breath going in and coming out. Very patiently, attentively observe. Be vigilant towards which nostril the breath going in and coming out. Observe with attentive mind consciously, like a watchman who's just observing and doing nothing, just observing each and every breath going into the left or the right nostril or coming out to the left or right nostril. If you cannot observe, follow the first. Just observe how the breath going in and coming out. If your mind again lost, come back to the breath. Come back to the breath. Lord Buddha has given you wonderful technique to end your suffering. We all are blessed to learn this technique. Get the benefit out of it. Get the benefit out of it. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. Patiently, consciously, just observe. Mind lost in the thought, again come back. Again come back to your breath. Don't fight with your mind. Never fight with your mind. More you fight, it going against to you. Do not fight with your mind. Just accept and come back to your breath. Just come back to your breath. Carefully observing which nostril the breath is going and which nostril the breath is coming. Bhavetu sa mangalam Bhavetu sa mangalam Bhavetu sa mangalam Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Take your own time. Take your own time to release the asana and to come out from your posture. And while blinking, gently open up your eyes. Very slowly. Any doubt, any question related to the technique? All of you understand the second part of the Ānāpāna.
Very effective. Very.
I just wanted to ask, have you already explained the first part? Because this is my first day.
Sujit, right? Sujit, I cannot hear you properly.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, something because of fan, could you turn off the fan?
No, it's not the fan. Air is blowing. I'm on the roof. Okay, I'll repeat it. I hope it is better now.
Yeah, better. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was asking that this is my first day, and I wanted to know if you have already explained the first part of Anapan.
Yeah, I've explained. The video is available on the YouTube HYA account. So you can go for that is a recorded version is available on the YouTube. Okay. You can ask the link. I think you are on the WhatsApp group, right? Online WhatsApp group. So the
Yes.
teacher, the management will share you the link and you can click it and go through that video.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome, dear. Now, so we're gonna end our session here. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about the Ānāpāna final session and the last stage. And more we're gonna talk about it, how the mind, work. And if you have any doubts, but keep practicing, prepare yourself for the next session also, because you required first and second part to go into the third part of the Ānāpāna. So very much important, keep practicing whenever you get time, just do it. And okay, so just keep practicing more and more. And any doubt if you have, you can ask me tomorrow in tomorrow's session. Don't worry about it. Keep asking the question and open up yourself and love everybody around you, but that love should not become with the force. It's eventually come to you, dear. Believe me, I have seen it, I have experienced it, and it's come to you, but just you require more and more practice. Bless you guys. Om Shanti, Mangal Ho. Have a good day ahead. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Om
Bye-bye.
Shanti, dear.